Hey, what's up guys? It's Man here, Blade Boss Gaming, coming at you with a new video. And today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get the lightning bow and the void's bow. Now, overall the lightning bow is probably better of the two. I personally, in my opinion, prefer the lightning bow over the other three. But I'm going to be showing you how to do void bow and lightning bow today, and then if you guys enjoy this video, I'll be teaching you how to get fire bow and wolf bow in the next episode. Now, guys, I know I'm a bit late to the party, but I hope you guys will watch this anyway, and drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into it. So, guys, before we start off, what you want to do is you want to fill up all three dragons. These dragons can be located at the lower courtyard, just outside spawn, in the room that I'm currently at right now, and down in the Undercroft / Illuminati room, as me and my mates like to call it. So what you're going to do is come over to the death ray, and you're going to look up, and you're going to see this thingy here. You're going to want to shoot this, and what's going to happen is there's going to be an arrow that's going to pop up. You want to bind to this quest, and then you want to come down to where I'm at now, and there's three haystack kind of thingies that you got to shoot. Now you got to be accurate. As you see, I'm not very good at good at this shit, but I got better gameplay. But I'm not just this one. I don't know what happened with this one. You're gonna want to hit that one, and then see the one right over there. This one's probably the trickiest because it's so far away. And as you see, I'm missing it, and I'm wasting arrows, and then eventually I get it. Then what you want to do is you want to unlock rocket pad, and you want to use the teleporter, and you'll be teleported to the rocket pad. Now once you get here, you're gonna want to run over to the location that you see. And you're gonna shoot the last grain stack, as you see on the screen. This one can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but I think it's just because I'm pretty bad. Now, once you've done that, you're going to be a quarter way through your quest. You're going to have to run down, use the launch pad or teleport back. And what you're going to do is you're going to have to activate low gravity, or if you already have it unlocked, what you want to do is you want to wall run on all of these walls. Now, I didn't get it the first time, but that's because low gravity ran out, as you will see in a little bit. But then eventually I get it. So as you see on screen now, you just got to hit all of them. They're all on the wall, and you cannot fall down, otherwise you have to restart. See, now they're all glowing, which means that you have activated all the urns around the map. Now there are three of them located in the same places as there are the grain stacks. So the first one you want to go to is the one in the clock tower that I'm heading to right now currently, and you want to fill up all the souls. Once you filled up all the souls, you want to pull out your arrow and take it over to here. Now you're gonna have to try and shoot that, and it will become electrified. Now, as you see in the gameplay here, all my mates are playing and they're each going for their own bow. But once you do this, you're gonna have to go to the second location, where you'll see right now. Now this one's probably going to be the most painful of the three, as it is at the rocket location, which means that the rocket could potentially launch while you are doing this. But don't worry, because you only have to fill up a couple souls and then you can get out of here. And once you fill up all the souls, you shoot the bonfire that you shot previously, and then you go on to the next one. Now the next location you want to go to is in the room above double tap. It's right there. And you're going to try and fill this one up, and then what you're going to do is you're going to have to break down the barrier, as you see on screen right now. After you've done that, you've pretty much done all the most painful steps. This one's probably the hardest, as you have to shoot the long distance, but eventually you'll get it if you do the same height and all that stuff as you see on the screen. And then what you want to do is you want to go back to where you found the arrow. Now when you're here, you want to go and you're going to press square, and what's going to happen is that the magical thing's going to happen, and it's going to like undo what you did. It's going to be electrified and all that, and then eventually out you pop your reforged arrow. Now what you want to do is you want to take this down to the Illuminati room, where you're going to place it in the suitable location, which as you see on screen. And now you're pretty much done. All you want to do is just kill zombies near it and fill up your souls. Now I was KSing Dodlot Gaming a lot, so just pissing him off, but I was getting the kills. What you gotta do is you gotta kill it in the lower square. You can kill some on the square, on the stairs, but some of the time it does not count towards the kills, as you saw before. Now, eventually once you fill it up, I think it's 20 or so kills. Anyway, you'll stop noticing souls going to your thingy, and then what you want to do is you want to place in your bow, and you'll get your lightning bow. Now, as I said at the start of the video, this thing is ultra powerful and is by far my favorite. For the panzers, it's a mini death ray, as it stops them for a little bit and puts them up in the air. It does not last nearly as long as the death ray, but it is still super powerful, and this is the go-to weapon to get to high rounds. So one way you could use this is training, and but one of the main ways I use it is when a friend is down and I need reviving, I can shoot one of them at the ground, and what it does is it stops the zombies from attacking me, which is always good because I'm playing with pretty useless players, as you see on the screen right now. Anyway, I'll be getting into the void bow next. So the next bow, guys, that I'm going to be teaching you how to make is the void's bow. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to head over to where this character's going right now. I want to thank Jackson. I didn't ask for the gameplay, but I'm going to use it anyway because sadly I haven't got the void bow yet. I know how to do it, but I just haven't had the time to go for it. So what you're going to do is you're going to charge shot this bit here, and what's going to happen is there's going to be a quest arrow thingy that's going to fall down. What you're going to do is you're going to hold square on it, and you're going to bind to it. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to head over to the trophy room, as I like to call it. I think that's its scientific, its name anyway. And you're going to want to stab or melee kill a zombie over this. So most likely go for a crawler by chucking a nade. This is probably the easiest way to do it, but as you see, Jackson stabs the thingy. But after that, there's going to be a big like urn that pops out. You're going to want to press square on this, and it'll slowly ascend up into the air. So the next thing you want to do is go around the map, and you want to press square on a skull, on all the skulls on the map. The first one you see there, the next one you see here, the third one you see here, fourth one you see here, and so on and so on. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to create some crawlers and make them run over across the thingy, and what's going to happen is some skulls are going to appear and they're going to attack the thingy. So for this I think you're going to need about 6 or 7. Now this part, if I'm not mistaken, is when he tells you his name. So you're going to remember this, but what you want to do first before move on to the next step is you want to collect these puzzle pieces that will be dropped by the zombies, as you saw just before. Jackson picked up one just then, but you're gonna want to collect all of these, and then you'll be on to the next step. So once you've done that bit, what you're gonna do is say if the man, I think it is, said stag, griffin, door. What you're gonna do is as you see on the screen, you're gonna go over, do stag here, and then which is the tears, and then griffin, which is that one over there, which is a ribcage, I'm saying, and then door, which is a moon. But these might change over time. Well, not change over time, but every game they might be different. So what you want to do is collect all the puzzle pieces. As you see here, Jackson hasn't finished yet, but he's done the one for tears and the one for ribcage, which that means he's already said a little bit of it. And then the next part is just to collect the moon. Now, all he's got to do now is shoot the moon, and there you have it. He will hopefully say, that is my name. If you get it wrong, then I'm not sure what you do. One thing is, you can shoot it, and I'm pretty sure he repeats his name, but that's at the start. But once that happens, there's a magic orb that shines up in the air. Now you've pretty much got your reforged arrow. You got to just press square on it, and your unreforged arrow parts will go in, and then up pops your reforged arrow. Holy shit, there's a panzer. What does Jackson do? He's running down the stairway. Holy shit, it's so scary. Oh my god, how is he gonna get out of this alive? I don't know. Oh shit, what's this? Holy shit, that's crazy. I don't know how the fuck he goes down, but I don't know. Yeah, but sorry about that joke. Now what you want to do is place your arrow in there, and as the lightning bow and every other bow, you just gotta fill up the souls, and then eventually when it's ready, this takes about 20 souls. You put your your bow in, and it becomes the fucking void bow. What do you expect, kid? Now this bow is by far probably the best looking bow and the best novelty bow. It's got a really bright purple, and the most I can say about this is this thing's absolutely it's pretty good, but it's got nothing on the lightning bow. Like, this is probably the least favorite bow out of all of them. As you see on the screen here, Jackson gets into a bit of a sticky situation. He gets out of it, but he had to shoot a lot and waste a lot of ammo. But if that was a lightning bow, you would only have to shoot it once and you would be all G. But he fucking, I don't know, shit went down.
Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out that antidote. Popping pills is all we know.